Do you really need a product management course in order to become a product manager? Over the last few months, a bunch of you have reached out to me. You should pursue a specific course in product management, or you've asked some recommendations with respect to courses that may be for you. While I have responded with a more customized answer for each of you over the last few months, I wanted to create this video in order to discuss who really does and who does not need a course to break into product. But before I jump into the video, a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel for the best product management tips and content. We not only discuss product management, but we also discuss certain tech initiatives, no-code tools, and basic day in life of a product manager. I'm also very active on Instagram. So if you seek some advice with respect to the career guidance, consider following and dropping a message to my Instagram profile and I'll write back to you. That in mind, let's take 4 persona. The first persona is of someone who's a graduate fresher who has no work experience and just freshly graduated out of college. Second, someone who has some experience, maybe more than 1 year, in product related roles like analyst, product analyst, development, software development, project growth, etc. Third persona is of someone who has experience but not in core product related roles, for example, operations, sales, etc. etc. And finally, fourth is someone who's an entrepreneur trying to break into product management after being a founder, or someone who has taken a career break and now wants to kind of get in product management. So these are the 4 personas that we'll keep in mind when we discuss who does and who does not need a course for product management. That said, I'm assuming there are 2 broad outcomes for you to even get a course in product management. Number 1, learning product management. And number 2, finding a product job. Before I get into the nitty-gritty, let's understand the elements of each of these, right? So you can learn product management from courses, YouTube, Google, books, and you can get a product job by networking, getting a mentor, reaching out to companies, or if someone offers you a placement. That in mind, now let's create like a 2x2 matrix to understand each of these more clearly. Either you learn product management or you don't learn product management, or you get a job or you don't get a job. Now there are some courses that teach you product management and also help you get placed. Let's take these courses first, which is the Quadrant one itself. Now these type of courses are very rare, but are ideal for individuals who are graduates and or have more than 1 years of experience in non-product roles. But there are very few courses in the market that offer this. If finding a job is your own effort, what you're effectively doing is buying course to learn PM fundamentals, which you can also pursue, which you can also learn from YouTube or maybe a good product management book. Personally, for me, I did not opt for any product management course. I learned most of what I could from books and YouTube, and I was able to find a job myself without any help. Now, in order to find the job, you'll first need to clear your fundamentals. Then you have to start networking with founders and product managers on LinkedIn. Third, you have to build your resume suited for product roles. You have to make a list of companies that you want to target. One of the problems with these courses that offer you placement is that you are limited with respect to companies that you can apply to. You cannot apply to companies that are outside. What they will merely help you do is get an opportunity at the interview, which is also very less probable because the environment itself is very competitive. Instead, if you were to do this search yourself, you're competing with a much smaller pool that is applying to that job to say your entire batch of maybe 40 people applying for that job. Anyway, so these are the 4 steps that you need to align in order to start your job search. Now you need to repeat all of this until you first find your PM job. You can go ahead, you don't necessarily need to have a title of product manager. If you can also get into roles like product analyst, business analyst, associate product manager, or even a PM intern, that's fine. Let's jump to the second quadrant now, where you don't get a job, but you will learn product management. Again, the personas for this quadrant are going to be same. But do you really think you need a course? What you merely need is a straight series of content to help you learn product management. You need to understand what you need to learn first, what you need to learn next, and what you need to learn in order to crack interviews per se. I've created a playlist that will help you achieve just that, but you don't necessarily need to get a course in order to just learn fundamentals of product management. Most courses do not have outcomes. They're pretty generic in my experience. It's better to avoid those. They don't even offer you interview support or networking support. To learn product management, check out the playlist in the description, read related content on Google, check out various websites where you can learn interview questions, and then follow people on LinkedIn who care about product management and their job. The final quadrant, get a job. I don't even recall a course that offers you only job without any PM learning. But remember that In order to find the job, it has to be your own effort. What I would recommend is opt for a mentorship, network with people like product managers and founders on. Again, I'm going to repeat, you need to get your PM fundamentals in place, network with these guys, build your resume, make a list of companies to target, and then track feedback for each of these. Don't hesitate to break into starter product roles because the growth as a product manager is really, so it's okay to accept roles like associate product manager, analyst, product analyst, etc. Quadrant 4 basically offers nothing, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. But this is my personal suggestion when it comes to product management courses. I hope this video was able to add some value to you and that you have a clear understanding of what to do. If yes, consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.